Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. As you come into the room, let me know that you're here. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Testing sound and FB connection. Hey, everybody. Let me know if y'all can see me. These eyebrows on fleek today. Ooh. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I need y'all to let me know if y'all can hear me. Ready for whoa. These eyebrows on fleek today. This kickoff. Let me know if you can hear me. Hey everybody, it's Mojo. I see we got some people coming into the room. As you come into the webinar room, let me know if you can hear me. And type your name in the chat. Let me know where you're checking in from. And if somebody else invited you out besides me, let me know who that somebody else is so I can say thank you, so we can get this kickoff started right. Hey, Philip. I don't want to pronounce the first name wrong. Philip said he hears me fine. Good. Vivian, hey, how are you? Let me know where y'all checking in from. Hey, Vanessa. Let me know where y'all checking in from. We about to get this challenge popping. Philip said Cleveland Heights, Ohio. I feel like I want to put Ohio on the schedule for the Hey Cosette from California. California is already on the map for the Financial Freedom Smart Money Tour for the March date. So I'm definitely going to California in March, but we'll talk about that as everybody comes into the room. I'm so glad that y'all all checking in with me. Hey, Andre, how are you? How are you? Thanks for checking in with me. Where you checking in from, Dre? Everybody let me know. So we got Cleveland Heights, Ohio. Vivian is from Brooklyn. BK all day. I'm from the BX. Don't get it twisted. All day. I'm a New Yorker. It's in my heart. Love it. But y'all know I'm in Atlanta. I represent for Atlanta. It's nice weather down here, but I'm from the BX all day, forever. I haven't set the date for California yet, Cosette. I was talking to Monica, and we're gonna put it together, but it's definitely gonna be in March. Andre is in Tampa, Florida. Clearly, I need to come to Florida. Somebody asked me to put Florida on a map, I think for either January or December. We might have the whole 5 months clear for the tour. So Cosette is in Cali, Dre is in Florida, Vivian is in Brooklyn, Cosette is in California. Vanessa, where you checking in from? Philip, we got everybody. I'm so hyped that y'all checking in with me. Let me see who we got in the Facebook room. Okay, we got a lot of. Oh, it's giving me both. Oh, I like this. I'm testing the new webinar software, y'all. They kind of got it together. They got the Facebook messages and the webinar messages linked together, and it's a beautiful tech. Y'all know I'm the tech boss lady. It's a beautiful thing. So the reason why we're here, people. So if you don't know, my name is Monique Mojo Windley, and I am the founder of the Boss to Millions movement, right? Where, because I'm the tech boss lady, I try to teach my people about how Vanessa's from Baltimore. I'm checking in from Baltimore. That's what's up. Aja, I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Checking in from Texas. Tech boss lady, right? I teach people how to use technology to be a boss. Y'all know that I'm on Facebook Live every morning for Cuss Word Motivation. Cuss Word Motivation is our review of different 4-letter words, right? based on my first book, Boss is a 4-letter word, 8 simple steps to go from having one to being one. And it's all about having a boss mentality and understanding that we all need to be operating as a business. I don't care what you do. If you have a regular 9 to 5 job or whatever your schedule is, you have a regular W-2 job, you need to be operating as a business so that you can learn to write off your lifestyle, get back this money that Uncle Sam is borrowing from us tax free, and learn how to invest. So that's the whole purpose of the Financial Freedom Smart Money Challenge. I'm so freaking excited. So last week, maybe it was early last week, I did a webinar about the 4 reasons why 80% of people's W-4 form is wrong, right? So I gave the 4 reasons why the form was wrong. And then people were really excited. And hey, Connie from VK. Hey, Connie, that's my team member. Y'all got to congratulate her, give her a thumbs up. She made EVP today. That means she invited 2 extra people to join the movement, and they agreed, and we all going through this challenge together. I'm so freaking excited. That's my fellow EVP from New York right there, Executive Vice President on deck. So when I did the webinar, hundreds, literally, like, I posted the post in this group that had like 80,000 members. I don't know if that was the best thing for me to do, but I got hundreds of responses of people saying, help me with my W-4, help me with my W-4. So that told me that a lot of people didn't understand that you're giving away too much of your money. You letting Uncle Sam take your money and borrow your money all year, interest free, and we not getting anything back in return, right? So when I came across the concept of income shifting via the Black Wealth Movement, shout out to my financial health mentor, Cortez Springer, and my millionaire mentor, Brian Bean, who was the inspiration for this challenge because he did a 369 transformation call webinar last Thursday that just set it off for me. And it made me realize that although a lot of us already have our personal financial success membership, right? And a lot of us are beginning the income shifting process. A lot of people don't know all of the aspects of our personal financial success membership, all the benefits, how to get everything registered, how to really put cash flow management, business income generation, and investment income generation into play, right? So I felt like because my econ, which is the machine behind the Financial Freedom Smart Money Challenge, and the whole challenge, everything behind the 369 transformation, right? It's a technology driven company. They've been around for 13 years, and they've cash flowed over $400 million for their associates. So I'm like, clearly cash flow, income shifting, operating as a business, and investing is what we need to be doing as a people. Yes, mega thumbs up to Cortez Springer. That's my daily motivation. He gets me right every day. Anything about financial health and branding and marketing, he's your man. Make sure you add him on Facebook or look for him all over the place. Just Google financial health mentor and you'll see Cortez Springer. He the man, just to let y'all know. Okay, so, and Brian Bean is the mentor to millions, literally. Like, he retired at 22, lost his first million by the time he's 27, and made it a mission to help people to understand the strategies that you need to keep the millions that you make. And that made me, Connie said, 369, boss life, financial freedom, invest. Like, once he did that webinar, I was like, okay, I need to spring into action. I need to make sure that everybody, meaning If you have the my econ membership already, if you don't, you need to get it, because I'm going to explain to you why that's the core of our financial challenge, and how we going to all put income shifting and cash flow management to work for us to build. As part of the Black Wealth Movement, we have about 5 basic principles. You want to be able to help yourself, right? We can't get nobody else money right. We can't build as a family. We can't build as a community. We can't teach nobody else how to do it if we don't know how to do it first, right? So that's our first step. We all got to get our money right. Like, if we're ever going to buy back the block, bring back Tulsa, bring back Black Wall Street, invest in real estate, do everything we need to do to get it going as a people, we got to get our own money right. Like, people can act like, I got cash, I don't need credit. Or I work a job, I don't need to be running a business. Once we finish with this webinar, and I'll send y'all back to watch Brian's webinar, you'll understand why it's important for us to put this financial freedom smart money plan into action. So I'm watching the comments. So as I go through the different aspects of the challenge, I want y'all to ask me questions. I might have to wait and put y'all questions at the end, because once y'all start coming at me like that, I am good at multitasking, but I'm gonna have it there so I can see what's going on. I like this new webinar interface. This might be the one, y'all. Anyway, so shout out to Ryan McCrary of the Ryan McCrary Financial School. He sent me this shirt. I ordered this shirt. Y'all know it says I buy black. Y'all know my motto is buy black or barter. We ain't never gonna get right if we don't understand that we gotta support each other. Buy black or barter. We all we got, but we all we need. People can try to make it whatever they want to make it when it comes to supporting black businesses, and people complain, and when I go to a black business, they don't do da 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 da. But you buying Chinese food from behind a bulletproof glass. So don't tell me about how somebody in a black business did you dirty, and the Asians who selling y'all that crap in your hood is behind a bulletproof glass because they think you gonna do something wrong to them, right? So shout out to Ryan McCrary and my I buy black t-shirt. That's my man, 50 grand. We gonna get together too. He in Philly. I have to make a Philly stop and see him. So the hey AV. So the Financial Freedom Smart Money Challenge. I know I wrote an agenda, but y'all know I'm very much go off the top, like Freestyle Friday. I know what the challenge is. I know what we gonna do. So it's very easy for me to lay it out. You know what I mean? And get it done. Thank you, Tanya. I love you too. So the 369 financial transformation. The focus of it is understanding that within 3 days, we want to get your cash flow moving. We need to get your cash flow moving. Within 6 months, we want to teach you how to generate business income. And within 9 months, we want to have you investing, right? Because investments get taxed the least. When you got W-2 income, it get taxed the most, between 28 and 35%. When you have 1099 income, meaning you operating a business, somewhere between 25 and 30. But investment income is 15% or less. So that's the concept of income shifting. We want to shift our total income from just W-2 income right through business income, because that allows you to write off your lifestyle, which we're going to talk about, and then eventually working our way into investment income. So the thing with the Smart Money Challenge, though, our Financial Freedom Smart Money Challenge, we're going to be investing at the end of the challenge. The end of the challenge is the last week in March, right? My birthday, March 27th. Shout out to all the Aries. So the end of this challenge is going to be the last week in March, right? The challenge was supposed to start last week, but my daughter had emergency surgery and I had to shoot to New York to be there for her. And so we starting this week. But we gonna act like it started last week because I'm gonna show y'all how we gonna make up for that. So the span of the challenge is 21 weeks, starting from last week, right? 21 weeks takes us to the last week in March. If we go through 21 weeks, we're gonna go through the first 7 weeks of cash flow management. Meaning the first thing we're gonna do is adjust your W-4. People are losing between $200 and $800 a month that you giving Uncle Sam too much money. So the first thing we want to do is adjust your W-4 to get some cash, immediate cash flow back into your hands. Because we can't do nothing without capital. Call it what you want to call it. Unless we barter. But that's a whole nother show. So the first thing we want to do is to get some cash flow moving, right? And if you already have your personal financial success membership and you've already cash flowed money back into your household, please post in the chat how much money you cash flow just for our first step in adjusting the W-4, how much money came back into your household as a result of that. Me personally, when I did my first W-4 adjustment, I got back $430 a month. And that allowed me to pay off 2 different credit cards because I utilized the Smart Money Kit, which is another focal point of the challenge, which taught me about pay for delete letters versus just paying off your debt. We're going to get to that when you are a part of the challenge. No, don't just give away that money. Right. Like, there are people who swear, you pay the Lexington laws of the world and everybody all these hundreds of dollars to remove the negative aspects of your credit, but that's only 35% of your total credit score. What you doing about the other 65%? AV said $400 to $800 depending on OT. That's crazy. That's money we was just loaning Uncle Sam interest free. If you watch my W-4 webinar that I did with Brian, then I played a 10-minute video where he explained the difference between adjustment of your W-4 versus getting a refund at the end. But anyway, so the first thing we're going to do is adjust our W-4 so we could generate some cash flow. Clearly, people like AV, me, people who already have their W-4s adjusted, they know what they need to do with that money. You in that part, that day of W-4 training, you can miss because you already did it. Everybody else, they need to get on board so we could get them. I go through the W-4 line by line. And the real adjustment comes from operating as a business. If you don't operate as a business, you can't do the B side of the W-4 form. Most people don't even know there's a B side for the W-4 form. Because the B side is the business side. The B side is the best side. The B side of the W-4 form is for those other 2 sources of income. Remember I said we got W-2 income, we got 1099 income, and we got investment income. The B side of the W-4 is for business income, adjustments that can be made if you have business income or you have investment income. We'll talk about that. If you are part of the challenge, then we going to have W-4 class is the very first thing we do. And we're going to go line by line through the whole form, front and back, because you'll be part of the challenge and you'll be an official home-based business as part of the challenge. And so, therefore, you're eligible to make adjustments on the B side of the form. So that's our first step. Because cash flow management, there's 3 aspects to cash flow management. One is getting some money back in your check, right? That's the adjustment of W-4. 2 is minimizing your expenses. And 3 is minimizing your debt. So say hello to Melanin, y'all. That's my cat. Her name Melanin. All in the business. So we're gonna have over this first 7 weeks. It's really 6 weeks left. It's all about cash flow management. So we're gonna do like a budgeting 101 that's gonna take you through. We're gonna review our debts. We're gonna review our income and review our expenses. Everybody's gonna download the cash flow manager. Everybody's gonna put an entry in a cash flow manager for whatever income they generating. We're gonna put in all our expenses, and we're gonna open a separate no fee checking and savings account, which I'm going to send. You're going to get emails every day of the challenge with homework, different steps we're going to do, right? First day going to be W-4. We're going to everybody's going to open a Chime account because, one, they give you $25 when you open an account if you initiate direct deposit. 2, it's easy for you to separate the money you pay your bills with, and you want to pay your bills with an account that don't charge no fees whatsoever. If the money ain't there, okay, you're not getting it. That's it. No non-sufficient funds fees, no ATM fees, no annual monthly fees, none of that. That's why we're going to utilize that tool for this challenge, right? And it also has a savings account that's automatically attached to it. And it sends you a debit card, and every time you swipe that debit card, it does a roundup of the change from $1, automatically puts it in the savings. I looked up one day and my savings was like $125. And I was like, because you don't pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? You put the money in there, you swipe your card, you do whatever you do, and then it automatically, I know it was a bank. I ain't giving no banks no free shout outs. So that used to do that, like the change roundup. It's some of them that probably still do. But I think that that's an excellent vehicle for the challenge. So we're going to be doing the budget. Everybody's going to look at their budget. We're going to go through this whole class about how to set up your budget, what you're going to do to pay your bills, why you got to pay yourself first, all of that, right? After the W-4 adjustment. And then the rest of that time, we're going to initiate the smart money system. The smart money system is a credit, education, and restoration program. So we're going to go through the whole process of the smart money system. It starts with understanding your credit reports, being able to read them, pulling them, how we dispute, what prioritizing which debts to pay off first. That's important, because don't be trying to pay off a credit card from 5 years ago and you got something that happened last year. All of that is part of credit education. And what we don't know causes us to lose. So we're going to go through the whole smart money cut. And that's going to go beyond the first 7 months, because statutes of limitations for dispute letters and all of that stuff is going to go through the whole challenge. But we're going to be all in a private Facebook group where we're going to update our homework every day. Y'all gonna get an email every day. We're gonna have assignments every day, and part of your assignment is to post in the secret group that you did your homework, this and this and that, right? So the beginning is cash flow management, budgeting, reducing our cash flowing. Thank you, Cosette. Cash flowing money back to you immediately, minimizing your expenses, minimizing your debt. Because you don't really know how much money you wasting until you look at everything that's coming in and everything that's going out. Then you say, maybe I don't need to get Starbucks every day, because I'm trying to, get my financial situation together. I'm trying to build a legacy. I'm working for my last name. Whatever it is, that's the motivation for you. Consider these things when we start in this budgeting and money management process, to really look at everything that you spend money on, right? So that's all a part of the first process. The second half of the challenge is generating business income. So the first thing we need to understand is, in order to be able to turn your everyday bills into expenses, business expenses, you need to be operating a home-based business. There's benefit to operating a home-based business versus what they call a brick and mortar business, right? Because if you operate a brick and mortar business, meaning I'm going to open this store over here or I'm going to open this shop over here, you're getting new bills, right? We got to get a lease. We got to get electricity. They want to charge you for water and sewage. You got to get equipment. You got to get all of that in a new brick and mortar business. Compare that to if you start a home-based business. One, you're eligible for the same tax deductions as any other business, large or small. The Walmarts of the world, the Microsofts of the world, the deductions that they can take as a business, you can take as a home-based business. But the benefit of being a home-based business is you can turn your everyday bills into business expenses that you can deduct from your income. Business expenses like a portion of your rent or mortgage payment, because you're going to use a part of your square footage. This my living room, y'all. A part of your square footage to do your business. Like I use this whole first half for business, plus the kitchen sometime, plus my bedroom because I do some filming for my IT certification classes that I do. So all that square footage, you would add up, and then that's a percentage of the total square footage. So say it's 20%, right? I love like easy numbers that go with the tens. So 20%. So if your mortgage or your rent is $1,200, you could deduct 20% of that per month just because you using this space as a home-based business. You was paying a $1,200 anyway. Why not make a portion of that deductible just from having a home-based business, right? So that goes with electricity, gas, internet, cell phone. Mileage, car mileage is one of the biggest home-based business deductions that people miss. I drove to Columbus, Georgia last week to see my son. Shout out to Scooty. While I was there, I met with one of my team members. Shout out to Imani. While I was there. So the whole mileage to and from Columbus, which is an hour and a half drive each way, is deductible. Uncle Sam pay you about 53 cents per mile. Just imagine if you did 10,000 miles, which is easy to do, in a year, you could get a $5,000 deduction for that. This is stuff you driving anyway. You using your gas, your electric, your phone. Imagine if all of these bills, you could deduct a portion of it just because you're operating your business out of your home. So I'm going to teach you about that. Home-based business, there are 475 business deductions. 475 income shifting strategies for businesses. Why are you not operating as a business? I don't care what you do. You a business. So we going to talk about that over the business section of the challenge. And because I'm the tech boss lady, right? I'm very much utilize technology to generate income. Whether it's, so we're going to talk about during the challenge, we're going to talk about affiliate marketing, which is something is on sale on Amazon. You become an Amazon affiliate. You put a link to this item on your webpage. A person clicks it and buys it from your page. You get money. That's passive income. You ain't got to work. You can make it in your sleep. We're going to talk about that. We're going to do, so y'all know, if you go on my main page, right? On my banner, it has my book, Oh yeah. Connie, you know we going to New Orleans for Mardi Gras to meet with my New Orleans team. The Financial Freedom Tour is coming to New Orleans in February to meet with my New Orleans team. I just got a new Baton Rouge member that signed up under Connie yesterday. We gotta go see her. And I got a teammate, Brianna. She in New Orleans. Jennifer, who's on my sister Yvette team, is in New Orleans. We gotta go to New Orleans to see them. Why not go during Mardi Gras? So we make the whole Mardi Gras trip a tax deduction. We gonna have a Mardi Gras party, and I'm gonna teach y'all about financial freedom while y'all there. Flyer, sponsored by Tech Boss Lady LLC. The whole party is 100% tax deductible because it is in the promotion and branding of your business. The alcohol, what they call those things, grenades, the frozen drinks that they give out on Bourbon Street. Oh, I gotta sneeze, y'all. The shrimp etouffee, the crawfish, everything you gonna eat, the king cake, ain't that stuff they eat during Mardi Gras? And then we writing it all off. 100% tax. I'm gonna show y'all better than I can tell y'all, because I'm taking y'all on tour with me. We all gonna be going through the challenge together, because I felt like I needed to show people. Like, a lot of people get their personal financial success membership and they adjust their W-4, but they don't really pay attention to all the aspects that come with it, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all what those are at the end. What comes with your membership? We just gonna highlight what we're doing. We're gonna utilize our whole membership. We're gonna activate all aspects of our membership, right? So that's, we're gonna download the cash flow manager because we gotta see what's happening. We're gonna sign up for ID Defender because we don't want to start getting our money right and then somebody try to hack us. The key logger, the ID Defender got $1 million in coverage. You was part of the Equifax breach. We wasn't worried because we got ID Defender. Soon as somebody try to use my address, my number, my social security number, my kids, because you could cover your whole family, up to 5 people with the ID Defender. Soon as somebody try to use Daylon, Daylani, Dejavi, yeah, I got all these because I'm just a little bit hood, just a little bit. Soon as somebody try to utilize their identity, ping, ping, a sexual predator in your area, ping, ping, the ID Defender goes off on your phone and lets you know. That's a part of your membership. Free and discounted legal services. Stop acting like we don't get parking tickets. We don't get speeding tickets. We don't want to do a will. I need you to do a will. Everybody need to have a will. That's insurance in case stuff. You never know what happened. And you don't want your family arguing over these millions we about to make because you ain't got a bill, because you ain't got a will. They got free child support. You need a child support lawyer. All of that is part of your membership. Discounts with tax preparation and audit assistance, and then discounted travel, and the cashback mall. The cashback mall is bananas. Like, thousands of stores that we use every day. Home Depot, Walmart, Priceline, AutoZone, everything you could possibly think of. So start your purchase in your back office and get some money off of what you was going to buy anyway. And then just go pick it up at Walmart or AutoZone or wherever. So many ways. That's why I said I want everybody to open a separate account, because I want you to see the way it adds up. You know what I mean? During this whole process. So that's during the business generation part of the challenge. And we're going to do a challenge of finding 3 things from a thrift store to resell, just to see how much money you can generate. And I'm going to show y'all some of my tips and tricks. Like, yo, first of all, I don't care how many millions I got, I'm still going to be thrifting. Please understand me. It's my life, just like eBay and auctioning, because I was able to generate $13,000 in 1 month selling one shoe on eBay. I never give up on eBay. And I'm going to tell y'all about all of that during the challenge. So part of our challenge, one section is going to be finding 3 things that you could either you got in your house that you got laying around. All of us got old cell phones, old shoes, old whatever that we could be generating money with. That's just sitting around collecting dust. Then I'm going to show y'all about the dollar store flip, how you can find things that's in the dollar store that sell on Amazon at an average of $10 to $13, and you find them in the dollar store. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be so much fun. So much fun. We going day by day. Everybody, we gonna have a different challenge. Everybody gonna check in and show us what you gonna put up on eBay or wherever, Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, or I'm gonna tell y'all about all the different options. Understand, y'all gonna know how to generate some business income when y'all finish messing with Mojo in our financial freedom smart money challenge. That's what it's about. Understanding all of the ways. It's a bunch of ways that I'm gonna be sharing articles and tips from Brian Bean and Ivy Stokes. You know, some of my millionaire mentors that I know have valuable information. I'm gonna be pulling articles about ways to generate money from home and all of that stuff, because should have brought some water. The meme that I put up for the registration page, let me see if I can find it, because it resonated with me so much. I was just like, that's it. Financial freedom. Like, it spoke to me as much because, you know, our team, Coach Cortez's team, we are the Black Wealth Movement, but our team name under Coach Cortez is the Financial Freedom Fighters. I love it. Like, I was like, we gonna roll with that. It's gonna be the Financial Freedom Smart Money Challenge. So it says financial freedom is the ability to live the lifestyle that you want without the need to work or be dependent on others. That's it in a nutshell. Because the reality of the situation is we only got 2 financial objectives. Everybody only has 2 financial objectives. 1, maintain your current lifestyle, right? And 2, maintain your future lifestyle. How I'm going to take care of myself when I'm not working no more, right? So your current lifestyle is maintained by your labor, right? You work, you go to school, you go to work every day, get a check. But your future lifestyle, when you're in retirement, whether it's by choice or through no fault of your own, is paid for by your investments, right? Because pensions, Social Security, they ain't gonna be there when it's time for us to retire. People gonna act like they just froze 85,000 UPS workers' pension because UPS is doing bad. So I worked for you for mad years and accumulated this pension, and then you just gonna freeze my pension because your company doing bad? This money you worked for, you put away, you accumulated this pension based on putting in work, and then they like, yeah, we not giving you that. You have to put a plan in place, and the only plan to develop wealth is cash, asset, cash. Get some cash, use it to build, buy, or grow an asset. That's going to generate more cash. Rinse and repeat. That's the only formula for building wealth. Look it up. You don't believe me? You ain't going to work your way to wealth. But I always say, you can't work your way to wealth, but you can boss your way to millions. And you can. Every millionaire has one thing in common. They all run a business. They all own a business. Everybody. From the biggest to the smallest. Millionaires, billionaires, they all got businesses. People hate on this number 45 all they want. But all he did, everything is a bit. His plane is an LLC. The property, the plane is an LLC under a series LLC, covers everything. We gonna talk about how eventually when we get y'all rocking with your business, then we want you to register your LLC, because then you could do stuff like lease your personal belongings to your LLC. But that's another show. But my favorite part of the challenge is investment. So after I did the webinar with Brian, and then the next day I went to our Super Saturday training, and I sat in a room with Ivy Stokes. He is the $600 million man. I said I was going to start doing Midday Millionaire Mojo just to give y'all clips of stuff that this man says or stuff that Brian says. Because his whole focus was investing from the beginning. So much so that my econ does a big cash flow mania event every June, right? Where all agents, associates come in from all over the place, and you get training, and they give away awards, and it's a whole big thing. It was nice. I was there last year. The company is going to not do the cash flow mania this year and just focus on getting everyone to invest that money that they would have spent for the cash flow mania. When you ever known a company to do that? To say, oh no, we don't want your money. Your $200, $300 registration, plus you pay for a hotel, you pay for plane, however you gonna get here. All of that is good, at least $1,000. They like, no, we want every associate to invest $1,000 in the stock market, in an asset, whatever. So in that vein, I said to myself, a part of this challenge is to pay yourself first. So we are all going to save $25 a week, starting this week coming. Now, originally it was supposed to start last week, which would have put us at $525, right? But because we didn't start last week, when we get into the business challenges of the business section of the challenge, that's going to make up that first $25 and then some. If you make more than $25, it's a bonus for you. But that's how we're going to put back that $25 from the first week, so we still end up with $525 at the end. And when we get to the last week, $525 we've all saved from paying yourself first. $25 a week. Once we get to the end of March, we're going to have a challenge, the end of the challenge celebration, my birthday celebration, and my retirement party, because y'all know I'm not working for corporate America no more. I'm officially 100% boss, full-time, all day. They'll never get me on another W-2. So we're going to have a whole cash flow, financial freedom celebration that last weekend of March. And it's going to be the end of the challenge, celebrating our accomplishments. And we're all going to take that $525 and open a brokerage account, an investment account. The last 7 weeks of the challenge, we're going to get all the information about investing. I ain't telling y'all what to invest in. I ain't no financial advisor. I ain't telling y'all all that. All you got to understand is terminology and perspective. Understand what dividends are, what savings are, what bonds are, what real estate, what kind of assets bring you the most return. We're going to go through all of that in the last weeks of the challenge. We're going to look at the different brokerage accounts, and then you're going to make a choice at the end of the challenge, we're going to invest that $525. We gonna need screenshots from whatever account you decided to shuffle that $25. That's why I said you might as well just get the Chime account and do it automatically from the Chime account every week. You ain't never got no problem because it's going to be right there. Easy. And we're able to show it, do a screenshot, get it done. If you try to cheat on it and you're not cheating nobody but yourself, you ain't cheating me. I'm going to put my $25 aside. I'm trying to decide if, because I have a brokerage account already, my brother, he's going to be doing the challenge with me. And I think that we're going to take both of our 525s, which will be $1,050, and invest in Jay Morrison's Tulsa real estate fund. He's very much bring back Black Wall Street, and you could get started in his shared real estate fund for as little as $500. That's what me and my brother's gonna do, and it's gonna be Starks Realty, because that's my dad's last name and my grandma Josephine, and so you hustle for your last name. We do this. We building these legacies for your last name, even though it was given to us and this ain't the one we came over here with. The only way we're going to be able to change it and go back to Africa to make the connection to do what we really need to do is to start developing wealth. And this is the beginning, because all we going to do is rinse and repeat. Once y'all understand cash flow and minimizing your expenses, minimizing your debt, generating business income, when we really go through how to write off your lifestyle, when you realize everything that you can write off as a business, at least a portion of it, and how much it changes the outcome of your income, y'all gonna be like, oh my God, I should have did this a long time ago. I wish I would have knew about this. I wish I would have did ABC. It's a beautiful thing, and we all gonna do it together. So if you already have, so this is the thing. I have team members. I got a couple of team members that are open and willing. If somebody invited you out to this webinar, please let me know who that is so that you can text them back and say, Mojo, I'm ready. Or Monica, I'm ready. Or Connie, I'm ready. Or whoever it is that invited you out. If you want to be a part of this challenge, I need you to, if you register for this webinar, I have your email address. If you click through the original link for the Financial Freedom smartmoney.com, today it was forwarded to the webinar registration. So if you click through originally, then I have your email address. I sent out a good 160 emails today. So let me know in the chat if you could say I'm in. I just want to know who in with me, because if you have your membership, then I need you. I'm gonna add you to the group, to the secret group, but you gotta, part of getting into the secret group is posting your MyEcon email address. Everybody who has a personal financial success membership has a MyEcon email address. So you got to post your MyEcon email address, and you got to post who your sponsor / upline is to get into the secret group. Now, I said I was going to tell y'all, I already went through everything that's included in your in the membership that we're using as the focus of our challenge, right? You get the income shifting strategies, all of the training and everything about income shifting, about generating business income. You're going to get the cash flow manager, which we are using to account for everything coming in and everything going out. You're going to get the ID defender, which protects your identity and up to you and 4 members of your family, for 5 people altogether. You're going to get the keylogger software, right? Protects your computer. We don't got time for no hackers. You're going to get free and discounted legal services, right? Any type of legal services, I'm about to go to child support court. That's a whole nother issue. But I'm going to use my free and discounted legal services to get her done. Tax assistance and preparation. Y'all know my sister Yvette is the people's tax accountant. We do taxes. We about to go into tax season. It's about to get crazy. But they have tax preparation assistance and filing in the back office as well. Discounted travel, right? Because everybody gonna roll with me to New Orleans. And corporate perks just for being a member of my econ. It's so many things. And the cashback mall. All of that is part of your membership. The membership is $34.95 to start, $34.95 a month. Now, just think, would you trade $34.95 for between $200 and $800 a month? Like, just from the beginning. If you adjust your W-4, say if you adjust your for the IRS says at a minimum 80% of people are doing their W-4 wrong, and on a rough average they paying $40 a week too much, right? So say we go with the bare minimum, because I'm gonna go through the whole how much each allowance is costing you, or how much each allowance gets you back, so you can understand how much money you're giving away to Uncle Sam. We're gonna get into all of that. But even if you get the minimum, say $160, right? The $40 a week that they say. If you paying $34.95 and you getting back $160, you still up $125 a month, right? It's you're already generating your membership plus the $25 a week that we putting aside. It's not going away. It's going to be put aside. So the $34.95 is $1.17 a day. $1.17 a day is going to get you all this information, step by step walkthrough with the Tech Boss lady, your membership, all of those different services that I quoted, and we're going to be saving $525. So instead of us getting to investing in 9 months, we're going to be investing in 5. It's going to be crazy, y'all. It's going to be crazy. So we got Connie is in, Monica's in, Twyla's in. So anybody who does not have their My Econ membership, if somebody invited you out to this webinar, you get back to them and you say, I'm in. $34.95, I'm in. You let them know you're ready to go with the challenge starts Monday. First emails are going out Monday. So we not playing no games. We getting this done now. So if you already have your membership, then I'm gonna inbox me and say, Mojo, I'm in, and I'm going to add you to the group, and you know you gotta log in with who your upline is, right? Who invited you to the challenge, and your My Econ email address. If you don't know how to figure out what your My Econ, because a lot of people don't use it, it just forwarded to your regular email address. But if you don't know your My Econ address, it's your user ID at myecon.net. Melanie said if she invited you, text her at 219-302-3634. If I invited you, you can text me at 470-236-1893 and just say, Mojo, I'm in. Send me the link so I could get my user ID and password. That's all we doing. We're sending you the link so you could get your user ID and password, so you'll have your My Econ email address, and we're going to add you to the group, and we're going to kick things off on Monday. So does anybody, I think I covered everything. The money, cash flowing money back, budgeting seminar, reducing taxes, minimizing debt, minimizing expenses, generating business income, um uh even if you feel like it might be somebody who you like, oh yeah, that's my homegirl, we need to do this together, right? If you could you generating business income that way as well, because having your my econ membership automatically makes you a home-based business. You ain't got to do nothing else. You are officially a home-based business for $34.95. Allows you to start looking at taking those 475 deductions that businesses have. Of course, the ones that apply to you, right? And writing off your lifestyle and changing your bills into business expenses. So maybe you know two people that you want to tell about it, right? First two people you tell about it, you get $10 back if they join. Anybody after that, you get $35. They give you 100% commission. The membership is $35. And if you tell somebody and they join, you get $35. Where else you heard of 100% commission? 100%? I was bugging like, nah, but I definitely get those checks every Friday. If you know, then you know you get that email that says your cash flow has increased every Friday. Y'all know I do my customer word motivation every morning, right? And I did a show called Game is a 4-letter word. And that's one of my favorite ones because I always say, give me all my ends. That's what we telling Uncle Sam. Get my money back so I can invest it in me and my babies, right? And start this. That's Dalen. That's one of the twins. Say hi, Dalen. I can't believe you still sleep. I'm live. Say hi. So we gotta start this. We gotta get it done. So if somebody invited you out, Melanie already posted her number. Oh, that's what I said. Are there any questions? I think I covered everything. But are there any questions? And we right at an hour, y'all. Yes. Melody said, I love email alerts. Give me all my ends. Game. Somebody put that in the comments. Game is a 4-letter word. Give me all my ends. Uncle Sam, I want my money. If I'm paying too much taxes, get my money back. If I'm paying them taxes, reduce the amount of taxes I pay so I could get even more money. Give me all my ends. I need all my money. So that's what I'm trying to get my people. I got junk laying around my house that I don't use. When y'all see, that's why I'm doing it with y'all. When y'all see how much stuff I have, because I'm the thrifter. This is what I do. Like I go to Goodwill at least once a week, and I'll pick one thing. Last week it was some men's shoes because I watch all the YouTubes and everything that tell you which designer shoes you could get the most money back for. I don't care about them, me personally, but I know it's certain things that you look for when you're thrifting or when you go to garage sales or things like that could get you back the most money. I got a tie from Goodwill that was $2.99 and sold for $70 on eBay. I kid you not. And ties are those things like you could go to a garage sale and the man be like, just take the whole bin for $1. Even if you sold each tie for 50 cents. Money, money, money. Like those are the things that we're going to go through and talk about in this challenge. How we could generate income from so many different sources. I've been doing it. This is not something that I'm just like random, I'm going to tell you how to. No, I've been doing it. I've been collecting resources. Go ahead. Collecting resources that show you how to do it, right? And so it's all going to be a part of our challenge. We're going to get it done. And so, like I always tell y'all, if you can read it, hear it, or view it, you can know it. Just like Mojo knows. And every day is another chance to start all over again. And hopefully, y'all going to be starting this financial freedom, smart money challenge with me on Monday. Oh, yeah, we're going to be doing thrifting field trips, Connie. Trust me, every part of the challenge, I'm going to be filming. Everything I do that's in reference to the challenge, I'm going to be filming. It's going to be freaking epic. When you say you found this at Goodwill and then you look it up on eBay or on Amazon and you see how much it regularly sells for, you're gonna be amazed. I'm telling y'all, when I show y'all the stuff to look at, y'all gonna be thrifting every week like me. Cause I told y'all I pick up at least one thing every week. Now, listing it, that's a whole nother thing. That's why I got pay them employees, them kids. We gonna talk about that too. And how you could deduct $6,350 per child from your income by paying your baby's wages instead of allowance. I ain't giving y'all no more. Y'all got to get down with the challenge. Inbox me, text the person who invited you out, or text me 470-236-1893 and say, Mojo, I'm in. And we in. And y'all know, if y'all already have your My Econ email and the person that's your upline, send it to me so I can add you to the secret group. All right? Any questions before I boogie my way up on out of here? Connie, oh yeah, Connie, we're gonna be going live all the time. We're gonna be all over the place. This is gonna be so much freaking fun, y'all. Melanie posted her phone number in case she invited you out. 219-302-3634. JJ, you way at the end of the webinar, boo-boo, but there is a replay. That's gonna go out. If you register for the webinar, then you're gonna get an email with the replay of the webinar tomorrow. Is there anybody that's on with us right now that says, I've seen enough and I don't have my membership, but I'm ready to get it right now? Let me see if there's one person that's ready to jump out there right now. Just one. I'm saying, don't get mad at me later when I say we doing ABC or we going here, there, and you ain't in because you ain't get your membership. I'm just saying. Somebody, if you saw some value in this and you said, oh, I'm down with that challenge, I want to put aside $525. I want to be able to see some extra cash flow in my pocket by next paycheck. And I want to learn about minimizing my debt, minimizing my expenses, and getting my money up. Somebody saw enough to say, I'm ready. And I went an hour and 2 minutes, 3 minutes, y'all. I think I did good. So, y'all know I love y'all like cook food, like I say every day. The replay is going to go out in email for tomorrow. It went Facebook Live, so it should be saved on Facebook as well. Peace. Hit me up. Let me know any questions, anything you want to know. Or if you just want to say, Mojo, I'm in. Because I'm making memes. I joined the Financial Freedom Smart Money Challenge with your picture and your city and state. It's about to be crazy. I love y'all. I love y'all to death. Love y'all to death. Love y'all to death. I'm out. Be good. I'm going to bed. Peace.